The Lexus RX is a good premium SUV. However, most people don't think that Lexus is a luxury brand, let alone this as a luxury SUV. Let's see if I can change that. Let's start with the exterior design of the Lexus RX because this is a very distinctive and unique vehicle. From whichever angle you look at it, from the front, from the side to the rear, this is a car that is as much striking as it is bold. The exterior design of the Lexus seems to come at a cost. So while you do get that lovely sloping roofline and well the dimensions are quite small, you do get a smaller boot compared to its rivals. So that's why many people confuse it to be a rival to the BMW X3 and the Audi Q5. Regardless of this fact, the Lexus RX has a good sized boot and the opening doesn't have a load lip, so it's easy to swallow family's cargo with ease on a weekend road trip. Apart from the problem with the boot, the Lexus RX is an almost perfect car. So the space back here is absolutely amazing, even for taller passengers. Now, the middle seat does have some functionality. So the seat itself is actually a bit narrow. However, the floor is flat, so people don't have to fight over leg space. On the subject of the middle seat, well, you can fold it down if there's no one sitting there to open up 2 cup holders and a small storage compartment, ideal for storing something like a packet of crisps. However, if that's not enough, there are some fairly sized door bins on the side and you can store your crisps in that seat airplane style folder. Finally, we come to the interior of the Lexus RX and well, just like the exterior, the design is very distinctive and very unique. When you do start to feel about the place, you realize that it's furnished with some of the best materials. In fact, it feels like it should be forbidden to eat from the front. On the case of practicality, well, the layout is somewhat driver oriented, but that's no bad thing because it makes it easier for you to use some of the controls while driving. The Lexus RX's technology is so and so. So the infotainment system is nothing out of the box. However, it performs most functions that you need it to. There's also a small screen between the driver's dials and it does show a few things such as the outside temperature. Again, there's a heads-up display on the top spec models and of course, just like with all other systems, it shows the speed and the gear you're in. Now we can talk about the engines of the Lexus RX. So this range starts off with the RX350, which has a 2.7 litre 4-cylinder engine that's good for 0 to 100 kilometers per hour in 11 seconds. Next one up is the RX350. So that comes with a 3.5 litre V6 petrol engine mated to a 6-speed automatic transmission that has 270 brake horsepower and it's good for 0 to 100 kilometers per hour in just 7.8 seconds. Again, you can get the same engine but in the F-Sport model, which is what this car is. But the F-Sport model just adds 8 speeds instead of 6 for the automatic transmission and a modified tuned suspension. Lastly, we come to the most popular variant, which is the RX450H. So this one has a hybrid motor, one at the front in the engine and one at the back. This produces a combined 295 brake horsepower. What's my verdict on the Lexus RX? Well, I believe it's a very good premium SUV, and if you're in the market for an X5, a GLE or a Touareg, you should seriously consider getting yourself one of these. Again, it has some serious reliability, so if you want a good, reliable premium SUV, get yourself a Lexus RX.